Hello everyone, you're welcome to MSI Tech e-learning. Today is going to be a special class because we are going to consider special angle on angle 30 degree and angle 60 degree. To consider the trigonometric ratio for the special angles 30 and 60 degree, we shall consider an equilateral triangle of side 2 units. Now, to do this, you need to calm down and pay attention in this class. Remember, in this class, we are very serious. Now, let's consider this. If you have something like this, an equilateral triangle of 2 units. Okay, now this is 2, 1, 1. This is angle 60 degree and this is angle 30 degree. What we are going to do here, we are going to split this into 2, and splitting it into 2, we are going to have something. Look at it, this is height. If we split it into 2, bring this out, you are going to have this. Okay, this will be h, this will be 2, and this will be 60 degree. I hope you are watching, right? And this will be what? 30 degree. Now, from here we have 1. Applying Pythagoras theorem, we are going to have something. And what is that? Call this A, call this B, and call this C. You remember from our previous video, according to the Pythagoras theorem, AB square equals to AC square plus BC square. So AB is this 2 square equals to AC H square plus BC 1 square. So this will give us 4 equals to H square plus 1. If you bring it to this side, you are going to have 4 minus 1 equals to H square. 4 minus 1 will give us 3, and H will give us square root of 3. So that is telling you that here we are going to have square root of 3. I believe you understand that, right? Now let's consider SOHCAHTOA. If we consider SOHCAHTOA, sine theta will give us opposite over hypotenuse. So that is telling you sine 30 degree will give us, what is opposite? Opposite is, we are looking at sine 30 degree. If we are looking at sine 30 degree, you discover that this is opposite. If we are considering sine 60 degree, this is opposite. So you need to be very careful. Sine 30 degree opposite is here, which will give us 1, and hypotenuse is here. So that is telling you that sine 30 degree will give us what? 1 all over 2, which is 0.5. Without using a table, you can easily get this, because we are going to solve questions related to this. So mindful of this, sine 30 degree will give us this. Now let's move forward. We have done sine 30 degree. Now let's go to cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree will give us ka. Can you still remember that? SOHCAHTOA. That is adjacent all over hypotenuse. Now from here, adjacent is H, opposite is 1, because we are dealing with 30 degree. Please make sure that you don't make that mistake. Our adjacent is h and our hypotenuse is 2. So that means cos 30 degree will give us h is root 3 all over 2. Take note of this. We are going to make use of this and this by the time we are solving example. Now we are through with sine 30 degree and cos 30 degree. Now the next thing is we want to look at tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree will give us remember TOA, opposite all over adjacent. Now we are coming back here. We want to pick opposite. This is opposite 1 all over adjacent is h. So this tan 30 degree will give us 1 all over h. H is root 3. So that is telling you that tan 30 degree equals to 1 all over root 3. Now, you might not understand the reason why we are solving this now. By the time I give you one example, you will realize the importance for us to know this. Let me come again. Sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. We are considering angle 30 degree first. In angle 30 degree, this is opposite, this is adjacent, and this is hypotenuse. So we are considering sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degree will give us opposite over hypotenuse, and opposite is 1, hypotenuse is 2. That is telling you that sine 30 degree will give us half, which is 0.5. Now we come to cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is car, so car 2, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. Sine 30 degree will give us h is adjacent and hypotenuse is 2. Since h is root 3, that will give us root 3 all over 2. So without using table, you can easily solve your question. Now tan theta is TOA. That is telling you that tan 30 degree will give us opposite over adjacent. Tan 30 degree equals to 1 all over h, and h is root 3. So take note of this, this, and this. Now I want to give you what we call sine 60 degree. We are through with sine angle 30 degree. I want to give you angle 60 degree. We are through with angle 30 degree. I'll be right back. Okay class, now we are still going to make use of this diagram to find angle 60 degree. Now to find angle 60 degree, you have to come back here again, and coming back here you need to be very careful here because we are considering this angle 60 degree. Now considering this angle 60 degree, this is opposite, this is opposite, this is adjacent, and this is hypotenuse. When we're dealing with angle 30 degree, this is opposite and this is adjacent. But now we are considering angle 60 degree. That means this angle face this here. This is opposite, this is adjacent, and this is hypotenuse. So let's start with sine 60 degree. Sine 60 degree will give us opposite over hypotenuse, and sine 60 degree will give us what is opposite, h all over what, 2. Sine 60 will give us h is root 3 divided by 2. So take note of this. We are going to make use of this. Now the next thing is we want to find cos 60 degree. So to find cos 60 degree, remember car, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. So cos 60 degree will give us, this is our adjacent, 1 divided by 2. So this will give us cos 60 degree. Now the last one is tan. Tan 60 degree will give us TOA, that is opposite over adjacent. So tan 60 degree will give us, what is opposite here? H all over adjacent, which is 1. So that is telling you that tan 60 degree will give us root 3 all over 1. Now, so this will give us tan 60 degree equals to root 3. So take note of this. We are still going to use this. I told you earlier, you need to understand this, because by the time we start solving an example, you will not get lost in this class. Now, let me give you examples related to this special angle. I'll be right back. Now, let's solve this example. The question is find x and y from this diagram we have on the board. We have y, x, and 4 here. We have 60 degree. Now, for you not to get confused, you can redraw this, because what they did here, they just reposition this right angle triangle. So you can also reposition it. When you turn it like this, it's going to give you something like this. Okay, this will be angle 60 degree, and this will be x. So the first thing to do is we need to think of the method to use. Now, I've taught you SOHCAHTOA. You know what SOHCAHTOA is all about. SOHCAHTOA. Now, let's try car. Cos theta equals to car adjacent all over hypotenuse. Okay, so this will give us cos 60 degree equals to adjacent. Adjacent is 4, hypotenuse is x. So this will give us okay, since cos 60 degree equals to half from our previous class. Cos 60 degrees half. I think you can remember. I've told you before. So this will give us half equals to 4 all over x. You cross multiply. X times 1 will give us x. 2 times 4 will give us 8. So that will give you, the value of x will be 8. So this will give us 8. Now the next thing to do is we want to find y. Now if we use sine theta, sine theta is opposite all over hypotenuse. This is opposite and this is hypotenuse. It will give us our answer, right? Now if you use tan theta, tan theta is TOA, opposite over adjacent. This is opposite, this is adjacent. It will still give us our answer. So what are we going to use? Let's use tan theta. Tan theta equals to opposite over adjacent, right? So tan 60 degree will give us opposite. This is opposite y, and adjacent is 4. Now you need to remember, I told you before that we are going to make use of what we did in the previous class. And what is that? Tan 60 degree is root 3. You need to understand that. So since tan 60 degree equals to root 3, then we substitute for tan 60 degree. That will give us root 3 equals to y all over 4. I believe you understand that, right? So divide this, multiply this, This will give us 4 root 3 equals to y, and y will give us what? 4 root 3. So that will be the final answer for y and for x. I believe you understand that. I decided to give you a question and ask you to solve this without using calculator and without using table. I believe that you know how to do that. Okay, thank you very much for being there with us in this class. Until I see you next class, where I'll be teaching you a special angle 4 to 5, and I believe that you are going to enjoy that next video. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly click subscribe button and we'll be able to notify you whenever we upload new video. My name is still the same, Mr. David from MSI EduTech online class. Thank you. Bye.